Hi, I'm Excel from esports.gg and we've got some big CS2 news today. Valve has officially banned SnapTap and other movement automations from Counter-Strike 2. If you're wondering what this means for the game and the pros, you're in the right place. Let's dive in. First things first, what exactly is SnapTap? SnapTap is a controversial feature developed by Razer that allows players to execute non-overlapping movement. This means you can switch directions during a strafe from left to right with perfect timing every single time. Other brands like Voting have similar feature, SOCD for instance, that fall under the same umbrella as SnapTap. While there are minor differences, the core idea remains the same: make movement more precise than ever before. So if it makes the game more precise, why is Valve banning it? Well, it all comes down to maintaining the skill ceiling in CS2. The moment SnapTap became public, concerns started pouring in. Pro players, including the likes of Robs, were quick to point out that this feature significantly lowers the game's skill ceiling. Valve clearly took notice. Demo analysis from various LAN events showed an increasing number of players quietly using SnapTap. With its growing influence, Valve had a tough decision to make: either ban it or make it accessible to everyone. Valve chose to go with the former. Moving forward, any form of movement automation, whether through scripting or hardware, is prohibited, at least on Valve official servers. Now let's talk about the impact this ban could have on the pro scene. SnapTap was first spotted at ESL Pro League Season 19 with just a few players using it. But by the time IEM Cologne 2024 rolled around, that number had exploded to 39. This led some analysts to question whether the feature was giving certain players an edge. For example, Maui Snake pointed out that Nico's recent rise in performance could be correlated to SnapTap's emergence. But here's the kicker: Valve's decision might not impact the balance of power as much as you'd think. Take Vitality for instance. They won IEM Cologne 2024 without a single player using SnapTap. That shows us that raw skill and teamwork still reign supreme when it comes to Counter-Strike. So what does this mean for the average player? In short, it's great news. With SnapTap and similar features out of the picture, everyone is back on a level playing field. No more worrying about who has the better keyboard or spending extra cash to keep. Just make sure you disable SnapTap or SOCD when you boot CS2 up again and you will be good to go. Now it's all about skill, just the way Counter-Strike was meant to be. And that's the scoop on Valve's ban of SnapTap and movement automations in Counter-Strike. What do you think? Will this change the meta? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and keep up with all the latest CS2 updates at esports.gg.